Alright, Nick, let's do this for the first time, and I definitely didn't forget to record the first time.
He did.
Hey guys, we're Ethereal Echoes. We're here with our friend CJ. We're here at the St.Patricks Cemetery, one of the city's most haunted cemeteries. So we're gonna see what we can catch.
It's gonna be spooky times, what the
Probably ghost hunting to set every ringer on that.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I guess being part of this group, I should probably subscribe to the YouTube channel now.
I haven't either, so.
Thanks, kid. We appreciate the support.
Right?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Anytime. We got you.
Ow, I was right into it. Let's just start somewhere else. No incense to burn.
So we're gonna go to a grave, find a specific person, and talk to them, and just chill with them for a little bit.
Anyone? Or someone you have in mind?
Nope, just pick a grave.
Okay.
We can do either here, or we can do further in.
Holy
I want to go to that grave where that story took place.
The Weeping Baby? For Zero?
Do you want Weeping Baby or the Red Light District?
St.Patricks Cemetery. Remember, it is illegal to enter a cemetery after dark, and cemeteries are places of remembrance and respect. So while we tell this story, we are not encouraging anyone to be in the cemetery after dark. St. Patrick's Cemetery is the oldest active cemetery in town, which means burials are still occurring there. St. Patrick's also has some of the worst kept records of any cemetery in Lethbridge. Older records are incomplete, and for the Protestant area, there are almost no records of where people are buried for those interned prior to 1920. Developed in 1886, the first burial here was in December that year. When it was first laid out, it was organized into two broad sections, Protestants on the east and Catholics on the west. A small Chinese cemetery developed on the far east end. There is also an area adjacent to the main Catholic cemetery where unbaptized babies, suicides, and others were buried who could not, at that time, be buried in the consecrated area of the Catholic cemetery. The Catholic section was operated by the Catholic Church until 1953, when the Catholic diocese turned the cemetery over to the city of Lethbridge, keeping under their ownership the area overhanging the coulees where the unbaptized babies had been buried. In 1973, people became concerned about the condition of the graves of the unbaptized infants. As the graves were over the side of the coulee and far down the slope, there was concern the graves were starting to slip. In 1982, the city took over the care of this area of the cemetery, ensuring it was watered and the grass mowed. A monument was placed at the top of this section that commemorates some of the unmarked graves located there. The story goes, one mother had a young daughter who died. The baby was not baptized and was buried in the unmarked area of the cemetery over the coulee. The mother wanted desperately to put up a headstone, but had to save money for years before she was finally able to purchase a marker. Finally, she had enough money, and she and the monument carver went to the cemetery to put in the new marker. They put the tombstone where she thought the grave was on the side of the coulees. And just as they set it down on the ground and were preparing to climb the hill and leave, they heard a sweet voice come over the wind. "Mommy, I'm over here." They looked at each other and were shocked to realize they had both heard the voice. Without a word, they picked up the headstone and moved it to where the voice had come from. Now they were preparing to leave the cemetery as quickly as possible, and as they were climbing the hill, they heard that same sweet voice, "Thank you, Mommy."
I know where it is.
I didn't know this flashlight did this.
I know where it is, or we can do the child spirit one.
Which one's closer?
The red light. It's just up here.
Go to folks. There it is.
Make our way down.
Small,
Okay.
big, small, big.
Okay, let's go. Hey guys, so we're beside the grave of a lady that got killed in 1907 by a car, and she was a worker of the red light district. So we're gonna try and communicate with her. If that's okay with you, Maria. My name's Nick. I would love to talk to you. I hope we can communicate.
I'm also Mark. I am with Nick, and we would just like to hear what you got to say. if anything at all.
We've got a few things.
True.
Cat balls. These move. Or they don't move. They light up when something moves it. So we're going to try to use these. Maria, you here with us? Love to talk to you. Do you also have the EMF device?
I do, yep. I feel like you were coming towards me to grab it.
Yeah, probably.
I have not turned it on yet to conserve battery. So,
Just so you know, the camera can't see the brand.
I will point it towards the ground. Thank you.
Anybody else see the cat ball light up? Nick, did you kick the cat ball?
Nope. No, I did not.
Did it light up?
Yeah, it did.
Interesting.
Thanks.
That's usually when it happens.
That is honestly every time.
You also see the lantern side.
We also have a EMF device. This also helps with temperature differences, so it'll tell when there's a temperature drop or a temperature increase, and it'll obviously record electronic frequencies, so if something does come towards us, we'll know. Maria, are you there? Are there any ghosts or spirits with us that would like to communicate? If there are, you can touch one of these cat balls, or you can come up and touch this guy. Is there anyone that would like to talk? We would really like to just communicate with you.
Okay.
Is there anyone that would like to talk? We would really just love to talk to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. I sat right open to it, pushing nothing but
So this one is a story about a lady brought a headstone for her child and couldn't find the grave, and then went back up the hill, or sorry, put it down, went back up the hill with her friends, and heard in the child's voice, what was it?
I'm over here, Mommy.
I'm over here, Mommy. And then she went back, put it back, moved it to where it is now, and heard the child spirit as they were walking away say, "Thank you, Mommy." So, we're going to try and talk to her and see if we get anything. So, Eva, my name's Nick. Would love to talk to you tonight. We have a few things that, if you're interested in playing with, those two balls light up if you touch them. And then this little stuffy, if you touch its right ear, its nose will light up. You here with us, Eva? I also have this light. If you can come up to it and touch it, it'll go off as well. If you'd like to talk to us tonight. Are you here?
Eva, if you're here.
You see this black spot seemingly emerge from the ground, picked up also on the thermal camera as a cold spot, which rules out any possibility of it being a mammal, as a mammal would have thrown off some heat, and the thermal imager would have picked up on it. It disappears about as quickly as it appears. There is no known explanation for what this is.
Feel free to interact with the items placed before the tombstone.
I know it's probably scary seeing a bunch of people coming up to your grave. We mean no harm. We just want to talk. That's all this is. Just us wanting to come talk to you. Or if any of the other children that are down here want to come play, there's some light up balls and a little stuffy that you can come play with. Or you can come play with this little green light that I have in my hand. Are you here?
Eva, do you feel like coming out? Saying hi? Did your mommy put the tombstone in the right place? Are you in need of anything?
You scared of us? I know it's really frightening to see a bunch of people coming up to you. We're only here to talk.
Bet those cars are noisy. Eh?
Do you like the view from up here? If you're confused on how to play with the stuffy, all you have to do is press its ear like this, and a little light will turn on to give you a little light.
Are you feeling anything?
Not really.
Same. I'm gonna get some extra light on here and do a scan.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm blind now.
Sorry.
It's okay. Do you like that light being on? Or...
Yeah? Well, someone might have called us in, which would suck. Oh, it's a repetitive light?
Okay, another question. Do you want us to go away? Is that why you're not touching anything? We scaring you too much? If we are, could you just touch one of the cat balls so that we know that we need to leave you alone?
Smells more sulfury.
Well, that's the weird things. I don't hear anybody.
No, they would have a flashlight.
It does smell sulfury.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so strong. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You can almost taste it.
Sulfury smell. The wastewater treatment plant's just down
but
there.
we didn't smell it down.
That's true.
Smell it down there.
There is a car approaching, so...
It's like flicker of the light.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
I would be prepared to get kicked out of here.
There's a car coming.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
We might need to leave.